And it's 'cause you're mine. And it's 'cause you're mine. Oh, it's 'cause you're mine. Oh, it's 'cause you're mine. And it's 'cause you're mine. And it's 'cause you're mine. Someone is still a diamond. You alone me. Send it in Mayday. Push me high, call me fly. Keep on pushing, but you better don't. And it's 'cause you're mine. It's 'cause you're mine. Oh, it's 'cause you're mine.
Rao Hydari with Simon Ellis, Karthik Kaushik and Najee.
Yeah.
In the mall, and you also open a company, I guess.
We've opened a new educational
New
facility.
academy.
Yeah.
Yes. So
We
let us
call
know
them
about
academy.
all
Yeah.
this.
So basically, we've got. As you heard earlier on this evening, I mean, we believe absolutely our industry is driven on the lifeblood of education. We have 91 academies around the world because we are, as a company, in 126 different countries. So we have academies all over because that's the only way it works. And we have just opened the latest Academy edition here in Mumbai, because India is such an important market to us, and we're here for the long term. We're here to stay and here to win. That is really important message. Karthik, do you want to talk through the academy?
Yeah, absolutely. So we already have academies in Delhi, in Bangalore, in Calcutta, in Chennai.
Yes, sir.
So Bombay was the one where we really wanted to have it the best in class, and we are proud to say that we have one of the best international standards academies
So
which is there.
how do you see the hairstyling trend in India? Basically.
I think what's interesting is that, I last came to India in 2005,
Yeah.
and I think, hair was very different. It was always very much about glamour. It was always very conservative. And I think what you see now is that Indian women are beginning to change. They're much more influenced a little bit by Western fashion, so I think that's absolutely fantastic. Yet they still retain the cultural essence of what the country stands for. So you still got this sense of beauty and glamour. I think it's lovely, but sometimes they combine it with, shall we say, more movement in the hair, more texture in the hair. They're more open to have color, more open to experiment, which is really, I think, fantastic because it moves the industry forwards and it moves fashion forwards. So well done, you guys, because obviously you're open to the world and you're really evolving. Fantastic. And my gosh, you have some beautiful people here, really.
India, what is your main focus on?
And as we're entering India, what is our main focus?
Very clearly, it's getting quality products to salons and through salons to people. So make them sure that we have the best-in-class products available for the people. And education, the hairdresser, that's very important for us because at the end of the day, he's the harbinger of the looks for his client. So he needs to be really, really sorted.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, because I think at the end of the day, what drives, at the end, the hairdresser delivers a service to the consumer, but the hairdresser is only as good as the tools he has to work with. So our commitment is absolutely that he should be working with the best quality products, and and it happens to be at Schwarzkopf, but it could be a local brand. It doesn't matter. It's all about the quality. And at the end of the day, I always say, if you want to achieve Rolls-Royce standards, then you work with Rolls-Royce tools. And that's our focus as an organization. We only produce the very best available in any category, whether that be color, care, or styling. It's always the best ingredient and the best quality product.
We got a showstopper in us.
Yes,
Welcome.
come through.
Hello.
Aditi, first of all, आप बहुत ही ज़्यादा खूबसूरत लग रही है।
Thank you.
आप सबसे पहले मैं आपका स्वॉर्चकॉफ के एसोसिएशन के बारे में जानना चाहेंगे। आपके स्वॉर्चकॉफ के साथ के जो एसोसिएशन है उसके बारे में बताइए।
एक्चुअली मैं हमेशा एक चीज़ कोशिश करती हूँ कि जिस भी ब्रांड के साथ एसोसिएट करूँ, that brand should be of the utmost quality and a brand that I myself would use. And which is why I would associate with it, because I think that ultimately goes a long way. Quality is the most important thing. Which is why I was very happy to be associated with a brand like this. They're a brand that is renowned for their quality, for their hair products. And I'm very happy to be here today. And I'm very happy to have been styled like this.
Yeah, at this moment you're wearing such a very nice hairstyle. Let us know about this also.
Well, this is their futuristic waves,
Okay.
and
That's right, well said.
and I'm happy to be in these futuristic waves today. They're very beautiful. I love that it has structure yet it has movement. There's a fluidity which I very much go for when I'm styling myself, and with the people that I work with, and because I believe that how much ever you style yourself, there should be an effortlessness in how you are. At least I believe in that very strongly. So I enjoyed this today.
So how do you see of your hairstyle training in India?
Hairstyle training in India. I think what I'm fairly relatively new to the industry, so I have an experience of about 5 years where I have seen how trends have changed, and when I entered, a lot of things were said to me, and very often instinctively I would feel differently, but people would not really agree. But now I find that, as they were saying, that there are a lot of influences and there's a huge amount of exposure. So I am enjoying the way that we are changing and the way that we look at hair styling and the way that we look at hair and makeup and just styling ourselves. We are far more open today, and like I said, there's an effortlessness which I really enjoy. We're also using a lot of really good products. A lot of the stylists that we work with use the best quality products, and when brands like this come into the market, it helps us achieve really, really great hairstyles without, with a lot of care as well, because like, you know how it is for us. We are styling our hair every single day, and to have products that care for us, that look after us, I think that is what means a lot to a girl like me in this kind of profession.
अदिति, बॉलीवुड की बात की जाए तो कौन से
हाँ जी।
स्टार्स को आपको एडमायर करते हो for hair styling and for style?
I would say that I admire the stylists and the fact that they use really, really good products, because it is because of that that so many of us look so good. I think we need to give credit to that, the back end of the deal, and not just what comes in front of you. But I do think that there are quite a few people who are styled very beautifully. I love Deepika Padukone. I think she's always very beautiful, and her hair looks always amazing. I love Kangana's style, I love Sonam's style. There are a lot of them who I really admire and look up to.
Aditi, I just want to ask you, what do you want to say about the whole fashion show? It was a unique way, like
Yes.
the choreography was unique.
Yeah,
like
it was
the-
really
the
amazing.
Sporty look
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
So what do you want to say about
Because
that?
I think, there are so many facets to a girl, a woman, as well as men. It's not, when we think of styling and when we think of getting dressed, we're always thinking of red carpet or, going out to function. But actually, in our every day, every man and woman, they style themselves, right? They style their hair, they do their faces or whatever. So I think it's so nice to put forward natural, regular fashion trends, which people, like even me, if I'm just randomly going out for lunch, I'd like to be able to style myself in a way that is fun, which is not very high maintenance. But at the same time, I'm aware today that I have all these products at my disposal and I can use them to achieve those looks. So I think it's really cool that that this kind of show was done today, because there was a great variety. And I think that is what made it really exciting.
Aditi, nowadays you're seen endorsing many brands, but talking to your films, like you're coming up with a Tamil film.
No personal questions, no film related questions. Please only event related questions.
Okay, thank you.
Right, thank you. Thank you so much.
For you, because you were looking very glamorous.
Thank you so much.
thank you so
Like I said, a lot of people go into making you look that way, but I also enjoy walking the ramp, and I feel very lucky as an actor that I get to do that. I'm rather petite, but I get to walk the ramp, and it's a lot of fun because it's like playing a part for me. It's like being a character and playing a part, and there's a lot of drama, and I really enjoy it.
Thank you so much, and we wish India will become more modern by your efforts. Thank you so much.
I think India is amazing because it's a perfect blend of tradition and modernity, and that's what's unique about us, and we should stick with it. And we shouldn't keep looking outside for inspiration. The inspiration is within us. We can take the best, but we also have the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
चलो